Welcome to another episode of the latest with Maya. Today, I am honored to have a conversation with actor and filmmaker Dave Franco. Dave has been in so many things that I love, including the Now You See Me movies, The Disaster Artist, Scrubs, The After Party, and much more. Dave also wrote and directed the movie Somebody I Used to Know. Most recently, you can see Dave guest starring in the hilarious show The Studio. Thank you so much for being on my show. I can't tell you how much this means to me to be talking with you.
I'm happy to be here. I'm very happy to be doing this with you.
Um, so, who has had the biggest impact on the person you have become?
Um, the first person that comes to mind is probably my mom. She's pretty incredible where, every few years she's just still trying new things. And so like for example, when I first started getting serious about acting and my brother had been doing it for a while, she wanted to find a way to relate to us. And so she actually started taking drama classes at the university that's right next to where we grew up. And she had never acted in any way, but she just wanted to like find a way into like this new world that I was exploring, right? And she got so into it that I remember she was playing like a very despicable character in some play. And I remember her calling me one night and she was like freaking out. And she's like, Dave, I can't get rid of the role. It's just in me now. But it just kind of shows like how dedicated she was and how much she really cared. But she's very inspiring. And then, my wife, of course. I've worked with her so much, especially these last handful of years, and it feels like everything that I write, I just instinctually write for her because I think she's just the greatest actress, and I just want to do everything with her. And so I think her sweetness and her talents and her dedication to everything she does is also very inspiring.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. So what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
Um, there's some literal small things that bring me joy, like my cats. We have two cats. The boy is Otis, the little girl is Max, and they just I don't know, they just make us laugh and smile every day. They're almost like little dogs. They follow us around the house. They want to be in whatever room that we're in. So they bring me a lot of joy. And then when I have downtime, I really make an effort to just hang out with my friends and go on walks and hikes and go to dinners, and it's very, simple things, but just catching up with these friends who I've known for so long.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, I have a dog that she's kind of the same way. She follows me and my family like wherever we go and
Mm. What
yeah,
kind of dog?
she's a plot hound mix.
What does that look like? How big is that?
She's kind of like I'd say she's like a medium-sized
Sure.
dog and she has a brindle coat.
Oh, cute.
So yeah, she's the sweetest.
Pets are the best.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got our dog now. We got her right before I went through radiation. And so she was like when I was just on the couch a lot of days, she was just like sitting either right next to me or actually on top of me.
It makes such a difference. I mean, when I'm away from home, when I'm working on the road, I miss just the warmth of my cats. It's just like it's not the same without them, and it just feels lonely when they're not around. They just bring such amazing energy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever my family and I go on a trip, we're always so excited to come back to see our dog.
I completely understand. Yes.
Yeah. Um, so what is the biggest obstacle you've overcome?
You know, I think one of the biggest obstacles I've overcome is the fact that I was a very shy kid growing up. I just didn't speak a lot when I was younger. I was just that kind of like just wrapped up and I just was nervous and anxious all the time. And uh I think maybe that's part of the reason I even kind of got into acting is to kind of open me up and get me out of my shell a little bit. But I guess just going off of that, like the reason I even got into acting is because I love movies and I just wanted to be involved in the movies any way that I possibly could. And so at first acting felt like a path into it all. And so even though when I was first starting, I was very nervous and every time I went on stage, um, it was again, like I was saying before, it just started opening me up and making me just more okay, kind of being silly and falling on my face in front of people and knowing that it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I think getting over my shyness.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So of all that you have accomplished so far, is there something you are the most proud of?
In terms of work or personal or everything.
Yeah, really, whatever. Yeah, everything.
Um, in terms of work, I've directed two movies now, and I think I'm very proud of both of them. But like the first one, obviously, has a special meaning just because it was something that I had never done before, and I was taking this huge risk, and um, yeah, I really fell in love with directing and it's there's so much on your plate when you're directing. You have to be involved in every step of the process and you spend years of your life on one project. But because of that, it's the most rewarding thing. And when you're directing too, you have a little bit more control of everything, including who you bring onto the project. And so it was amazing to just kind of like pick and choose these people who I know and love and who are just very sweet, hardworking people. And the goal was just to kind of like orchestrate an experience for everyone that felt like this very family environment where we could all feel like we were doing good work, but we were also having a good time and just kind of like finding these new friendships and building old friendships, and it was just the greatest time. And then in regards to something personal that I'm proud of, not to go back to my wife, but I'm very proud of our marriage. That might be a cheesy thing to say, but we've been together for over 13 years now and married for over 8 years. And yeah, we've just found a really nice rhythm, and we really just build each other up and bring out the best in each other. And what's amazing is that even though we've been together this long, it just continues to get better and better.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say just your work has, I mean, it just meant so much to me and helped me through so much. And the Now You See Me movies are like some of my favorite movies. And I always, whenever I have a scan, Now You See Me is always the movie I watch
No
during.
way, really?
Yeah.
That's very sweet. That's very kind of you to say, and I'm very happy that those movies have had an effect on you. And I'm sure you know, but we have a third one coming out in November this year.
Yes, I am so excited.
Good, good. I think you're gonna love it. It's pretty much everyone's coming back. And what's so fun about these movies is that we've all known each other for nearly 15 years now. And so we genuinely love each other and we have so much fun on these sets. And I think audiences can hopefully feel like that energy coming through the screen. And I think that's what makes those movies so fun too.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, when I first heard about the third Now You See Me, I sent it immediately to my mom and my sister, and I was like, "We are going to see this when it comes out, and
Oh,
we're
good.
gonna have a movie day like a little bit before it comes out to rewatch the first two." And
Amazing.
so I'm
Amazing.
making a whole plan for us.
I love it. Well, if there's anything I can do, even in terms of just like getting you a signed DVD or anything, I would love to help out.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah.
That would mean the world. Thank
Cool. Cool. Of course.
you. Um, so, is there someone who has inspired or influenced your directorial style?
Yeah, a lot of people. I've known Seth Rogen and his producing partner for Evan Goldberg for many years now, almost 20 years, and I've taken a lot from them where they are extremely collaborative. Where when they're directing or producing or just any set that they're on, their main rule is the best idea wins, no matter who it's coming from. So they really want to hear from everyone, and it just makes it makes for a really beautiful family environment like I was talking about before, where everyone feels like they have a say and their opinion matters. And because of that, everyone feels that much more invested. So I've taken a lot from them. um I mean, who else? I had the pleasure of working with Barry Jenkins for just a few days. So Barry did, I don't know if you've seen Moonlight or If Beale Street Can Talk, but he's a beautiful director, and he sets a very calm energy on set where everyone feels very at ease and comfortable, and that makes it so that as an actor you feel willing to just kind of take risks and put yourself out there because you know no one's judging you, and it's just like this really easy time. And so I've tried to adopt that mentality too.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am pop culture obsessed, and
Mm,
I mean, if you can't tell by my wall,
sure, sure.
and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching.
Mm.
Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Yeah, let's see. We actually just started rewatching the show Girls. Did you ever watch Girls?
Oh, I haven't, but I've heard of it.
It's phenomenal. I think it came out originally in like around 2012, let's say, but it holds up so beautifully. And I think even as we've gotten older, we're almost watching it in a different way and it's impacting us differently. And I highly, highly recommend this show. What else? I mean, this is a shameless plug, but I love the studio. I know I'm in a few episodes, but like it is the funniest thing I've seen in as long as I can remember. And I just feel so grateful that they let me even be a small part of it. But I genuinely like I don't remember the last time I laughed out loud this much watching a show.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what are you watching right now?
Yeah. Well, I'm obsessed with the studio.
Are you?
Yes, I am. That's like one of my new favorite shows.
Have you finished it or do you still have a couple episodes left?
I have the season finale to watch, so I'm going to
Okay.
that later.
Okay, cool. Cool. I won't spoil anything.
Okay, thank you. But I'm all caught up besides that episode.
Cool.
So
Cool. What do you think of the previous episode where I'm on a bunch of drugs?
I thought that was funniest thing. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, good, good, good.
That I just, yeah, I thought it was so funny how he accidentally, actually drugged everybody.
That's a wild, wild episode. Everyone's energy is at a 10.
Yeah,
And it's just manic energy throughout
yeah,
the whole episode. It's so
yeah,
fun.
yeah. It is. Yeah, I mean, every episode, I have laughed so hard during it, and so yeah, it's
I agree. I
one
agree.
of
It's
my
so
favorites.
good.
Yeah, it is. And I just started watching a new show on Amazon that came
Mm.
out called Motorheads.
Oh, I don't know about this. Tell me.
I just watched the first episode last
Mm,
night, so I can't really say what it's
mm,
about.
mm.
But I mean, yeah, I can't figure out how to put it all into words what it's about yet,
Did it
but
intrigue you enough that you want to keep
yes,
going?
it
Okay, there
did.
we go.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. It's really good and it has a lot of people in it that I love. So,
Like who?
yeah. Like, I mean, Ryan Felipe
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah, sure.
Michael, I never know how to say his last. But he was in the show Love Victor that
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
loved.
Okay, okay.
Um, and then Natalie Kelly, who
Okay,
is
cool.
in a show called The Baker and the Beauty, which is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Oh,
So,
nice. Okay, great, great. I
yeah,
like that. I like that you have these actors that you love and you kind of want to follow them wherever they go.
yeah,
That's fun.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, and I was writing down yeah, all a lot of the shows you were mentioning that the shows that I haven't seen. Like I've always wanted to watch Girls, so now I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Check it out. Check it out. It's I just think the writing is perfect. Like it is so funny and heartfelt and real. And I think all of the actors are so perfectly cast. I don't know. There's a magic to that show, and it just all came together, and it's really, really special.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know Andrew Rannells
Oh, yeah.
was in the show and
He's
yeah.
phenomenal in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love him and he's a really good friend of mine. I just think
Oh,
he's
cool.
the best. So yeah, and I think he's hilarious. So
That's reason enough to check it out because he
yeah,
is very, very funny in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited to watch it.
Cool. Cool.
So thank you for the recommendation.
Anytime.
Yeah. Um, so what subject could you give a TED Talk on, even though you are totally unqualified on that subject?
Wow. That's a good question. Wow, wow, wow. The true answer is probably nothing, but if I had to say anything, I guess maybe creative writing, just because writing is been something that I've been doing since I was a kid. I've been doing it a lot longer than I've been acting. I remember I started kind of in early high school and I started by writing poetry. And I had this independent study course where I paired up with this English teacher, and we would meet up during lunch, and we would just talk about poetry and write poetry. And I think that kind of got me going in terms of the path of doing more writing. And then when I came out to LA and started acting, I was reading so many scripts, and I started to kind of like identify what I liked about certain scripts and what I didn't. And that kind of got me into writing screenplays. And so I've been doing that for a very long time, and I don't know. I guess I always think of if I wasn't acting, I might be teaching creative writing. And I think about my writing teachers in the past, and I think what's so fun about it is I think students get very close with their creative writing teachers because, um, when you're writing, it's a very personal experience and you're putting a lot of yourself into these stories. And so I think the teacher can kind of get to know you in a very intimate way. And you have these really strong relationships with those teachers. And so I think that could be a fun path.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love creative writing.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
do.
kind of what kind of stuff do you like to write?
Um, I mean, writing just like stories, or I write a lot of songs.
Oh,
Um,
oh, cool.
so yeah.
What kind of, if you, is there like a genre of song that you kind of write in, or is it like, tell me about it?
So I can't put it in like put the I write lyrics. I can't put it in like in song form because I don't
Sure.
play any instruments or
Got
anything.
it, got it.
So, but I kind of will like, I have a friend who is a producer and musician, and so we work together to like actually turn them into my words into songs, and I'll have sometimes like an idea of something, but
Yeah,
I can't really like actually formulate it into words. So then
sure,
he like creates it like the sound, and but I mean I have people that like certain songs and things are like in my head sometimes as I write something.
sure, sure, sure.
But
I mean, it sounds like in a way, when you're writing these lyrics, it's almost like you are writing poetry, and then like someone puts kind of music to this poetry and they become these songs. Yeah.
yeah, I my best friend actually told me once. I was telling him like I like poetry, but I
Mm.
find it very hard to like write when you have to stick to a certain like format.
Oh, oh, sure.
And
Yeah, yeah.
but I like reading it. And he was, when I was sharing it with him some of my songs, he was saying, well, this is poetry. And
Definitely.
but yeah.
That's cool. That's really fun. Are any of the songs that you guys have put together, have you put any of them on YouTube or anything?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. How do I see them? How do I find them?
It's under and it's under MRA.
Okay.
It's kind of like there's when you type it in, there's like many things that come up. So I can send the link to Jillian.
That's perfect. That's
Okay.
perfect. Great. I would love to check them out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would love to hear what you think.
cool. Absolutely.
Thank you. If you had a warning label, what would yours say?
Let's see. I guess it might say that I'm a bit of a perfectionist to a fault. I think it comes from the fact that I'm pretty hard on myself where I just want things to be great, and it's hard for me to just kind of settle. I want to keep pushing and pushing and pushing until it's absolutely perfect. And I think that's good to a certain extent, but I think there's a limit where you can kind of drive yourself a little crazy. But I think it's all coming from a pure place and coming from the fact that I really care and I'm really passionate about what I do. But I think,
Yeah.
yeah, I think if you talk to people who know me well, they would say I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Yeah.
Um,
Can
what,
I ask real quick what
yeah,
your warning label would be?
um, I'd have several. So it would,
Give me one. Give me
um,
one.
there's, my mom actually came up with one for me that I now use all the time.
Mm,
I think it kind of perfectly sums everything up. It's prone to anxiety, don't overload. So
I hear you. I hear that. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah.
I feel that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice to even acknowledge that and to know that you are that way and just to kind of face it head on and be like, all right, I know my limits and I know when I'm feeling
Yeah.
like I'm getting to the overload point and I need to step back and just
Yeah.
calm down.
Yes, definitely. Sometimes I won't even realize it, but my mom realizes it.
For
And
sure,
so
for
then,
sure.
yeah, so then like I have to she'll tell me to like take a step back and like relax for a minute.
I get it. I get it.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So what three words best describe you?
Okay, let's see. I think curious, um, joyful, and uh kind. I at least those are the words that I hope describe me. Yeah, yeah,
I love those. And I
yeah.
mean, I feel like those are good, that those work.
Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so do you have any irrational fears?
Yes, I do have one. Turbulence on planes.
Hmm.
The it just gets me. I just can't calm down. And it's not I'm not the person, if you saw me on a plane, you wouldn't see me like overtly like freaking out or like whatever, but internally my heart is going quick. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I know that turbulence is just part of the game when you're on an airplane and we're all going to be fine, but every time we start getting those bumps, I can't help it. My heart just starts going.
Oh, yeah. I can understand that. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Do you have any?
I have too many.
Okay. Okay. I hear you.
Yeah, I feel like my brain is probably, I think it's easiest to just say my brain's one big irrational fear. So,
Enough said. I get it. I get it.
yeah. Um, so I just have a few more questions for you, if that
Sure.
works.
Yeah.
Um, so what are the songs that make you sing along whenever you hear them?
Oh wow. I mean, the first thing that pops in my head, I grew up at a time. I grew up at a time when the Backstreet Boys were very popular, and they just make hits. They made hits, man, and they make it so it's impossible not to sing along. I just heard they are playing at the Sphere in Vegas, and I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go and sing along.
Yeah, I I'm obsessed with the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah, I was supposed to see them when they were in Denver on their DNA World Tour, but then
Okay.
I wasn't able to go because I wasn't feeling well. So as
Oh,
soon as they announced their residency, I was like, I need to find a way to go to this.
have you heard about the Sphere and everything that's going on with it?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a little bit about it.
It's so I went. It's in Vegas. It's just this giant dome, and they project images on all of the walls of the dome, and it's so insane. I almost can't explain it, but it's like just sensory overload in the best possible way, just the most beautiful visuals all around you. And it's one of the coolest venues in the world. And I would highly recommend you go. And if you're going to go, Backstreet Boys are coming. So this could be the opportunity.
Yeah. That's so cool. I didn't know that they project everything. God, that's
It's
so
very
cool.
special, very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. yeah, I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to go because that
Totally.
sounds very cool. And
Totally.
I listen to their music all the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So if you had the opportunity to put a message on a billboard for everyone to see, what would it be?
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh man. This might this might be a this might be kind of cliche, but I don't know. I just feel like we all something about I'm trying to formulate this in my head, but just something about remembering to laugh and smile and be kind to each other and I don't know. I feel like me and my wife have recently talked a lot about how we really just want to try to bring joy just wherever we go, whatever we can. We know that we're like, we're very fortunate to say that like we're happy, we have each other, and we just want to put out good energy and I don't know, something in that world.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so I love inspiring and motivational quotes.
Mm,
And this week, the one that spoke to me is a line from the song The Day That the Dance Is Over by Darren Criss.
mm,
And it's you can put away your costume, you can be yourself, there is nothing to be scared of.
mm.
Is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Oh wow. I don't know if there's anything that immediately comes to mind, but the first thing I think about is, and this might sound silly, but I feel like anytime I see a Winnie the Pooh quote, they're so simple but so profound, and they just hit me in the heart every time. So, like anything Winnie the Pooh
Yeah.
says.
I get that. I love Winnie the Pooh. So,
Yeah, 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 yeah. So I think, yeah, he's that's one of my spirit animals right there.
oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah.
I think that's great. And I think Winnie the Pooh is a good character to have as your spirit animal.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
It's all positivity. It's all sweetness. It's coming from a good place.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. Um, Yeah, so that was my final question for you.
Those are amazing questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of questions that I've literally never gotten in an interview, and that's saying something because I've done a lot of interviews.
Well, thank you. I'm very happy to hear that because that's always my goal.
Good, good. Yes, yes, you achieved it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I can't tell you how much this means to me to be talking with you. You made my day, so thank you so much.
I feel the same. You made mine, and I'm happy to do it. And yeah, just really nice to talk to you. And it's really cool to see what you're doing. And your show is everything that we've been talking about all interview. It's just bringing positive energy and bringing smiles to people's face. So it's amazing what you're doing.
Oh, thank you so much. That
Yeah,
means the world.
yeah.
Yeah, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too. You too. Thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And
And
send Jillian the link to your songs.
okay, I will.
Cool.
Thank
Cool.
you. I wrote a reminder so I wouldn't forget.
Awesome. Awesome. All
Thank
right.
you.
Really appreciate you, and I'll let you know what I think.
Yes, thank you. I can't wait to hear what you think.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest to Admire.